Veg on me back down on river, and I've literally a couple of hours in the afternoon, so I thought, get my stick float rod out. Stick float, lovely way of fishing. I've literally got a pint and a half of maggots left from National at weekend. Just been firing a few in. Hopefully there's a few fish there. Dead simple. Lovely way of fishing. Cast it out. Slay it in. Then away we go. Got a nice little bit of flow on it. Obviously we've had a bit of rain lately as well, so that's coming through now. River's running off nicely, and it's best just as it's running off. Didn't come too high, it's not as if it's flooded or anything like that, but nice little bit of runoff, nice little bit of colour in it. So hopefully we'll catch some fish. I don't know what, I'm going to say some roach, perch. Oh, there we go. Little fish to start with. What is he? Little chublet. Might make a chub one day. But nothing complicated at all. Literally just a rod. Got a net with me just in case I hook out bigger. Stick a single maggot on for now. I'm going to go with a red. And then just put some maggots in. Put a couple of pouches in, I think. Make sure there's a few fish there. And just cast out into the middle of them. Had a quick plumb up. So it's about, whatever that is, 7-8 foot deep. That were a bit of a paw cast. To go down a little. There we go. And then I'm just not clipping my bail arm back over, just holding onto my line, just so we can run it down. And then when it gets to the bottom, I can literally just let my finger off, and it'll just take out a bit more line. If I keep it, oh, there we go, feels a bit better. I'm going to say if I keep it on a tight line, it's going to come round. What is he? Look at that. Little chub. Look at him. Must have been his spawn that I caught a minute ago. Lovely fish that. Oh. There we go, nicely hooked. Slip them straight back. Should see a mountain of maggots is just spat out there as well, so they're definitely on them maggots. Like I say, we've literally, that first couple of casts we've had, I've been feeding a few maggots, I've had a plumb up. So, feed a few more. Got to be careful because there's that many minnows down here. If I drop my maggot in water, we're definitely going to catch a minnow. So just feeding these straight in front of me, so at the time they go down, that's where my bait's landing when I cast out. A couple of pouches is enough. See if there's another one. Straight in the middle of that. It's going down nicely. And hopefully it's not too long. Oh, indication there. There's definitely a few fish about. Dotted down lovely is that. Look at that. Couldn't write it, could you? What have we got this time? The lovely Dace. Oh. Come here, fish. Slimy things here. Look at that. Decent quality stamp fish. Same again, slipping back. Not using a keep net today, there's no need, like I say, I'm literally here for an hour or so. So if I were here for a full day, I like to see what I've caught, but there's no point putting fish in a net if I don't need to. So I'm not going to have a massive weight. Well, if it keeps going like this, I'll have more than what I'd have thought, but just keep them maggots. That's what they're here for, definitely. So I were on River Avon on National. So maggots that I've got, bronze and reds, typical river maggots that I like. I'll do like a bronze when I'm fishing on river. Not quite where I wanted it, that one. Caught on a bit of weed now. Oh. There we go. What can happen when that happens? End up in the trees and all sorts. There we go, just take that bit of weed off. Lovely bit of sunshine. There we go, perfect. That's it, there's quite a few fish down there. It's got a nice strung out pattern on this. So it goes in, goes to the bottom, then that last few foot just goes down. Look at that. Don't know what's better, catching them on a stick float or a whip. Another dace. Chunky fish them, aren't they? Fish a chuck that size. Slipping back. Try bronze maggot this time. I'm just fishing it just on bottom. So literally just trailing through. When it comes round, it'll just be tripping bottom. Obviously if I start missing a load of bites, I'll just come off. So just put some maggots in, catch you one more, and then I'm going to get my head down and catch a few fish because I'm right enjoying this. There we go. That's gone in, float's going down lovely, just had an indication then. That could be them little fish like that little chub I had first chuck. That could be them little fish that are just pulling at it. Wait till I get a positive bite. I'm hoping they haven't popped my maggot. There we go. Oh. Not the fish I wanted to end on, but I might have one more. I can't end on that one. Go on, I'll stick a red back on. One pouch of maggots. And then hopefully we'll get a better one now. There we go. Nice little flick. Float's cocking. Probably won't get a bite now, will I? No, there we go. Just running through nicely now. That's the bite. There. Oh, it's come off that one. Right, going to end it there and I'll see you in a bit. So now we've caught a few fish and had a bit of fun, I'll give you a quick run through what gear I'm using. So here I have got a 13-foot superior, which is a 3 to 10 gram. Lovely, nice long rod, obviously you've got to use it to keep that line off of the water. Got a centris reel, it's got 3 pound float max on there, nice light line. And then I've got a bulk and a couple of droppers. So I've changed my shotting pattern a little bit, it was strung out earlier, but I was getting a few little fish, so I've just bulked it and a few droppers, gets it down a bit faster to them better fish. And the float I'm using, I out of fault way up there, is one of these, so an old school, I'm saying old school, Preston alloy stick float. Don't even know if they still make them, just one of them that lives in my drawer doing the business. I think it's a freebie, no, 6x4s it is, so nice and light, but that is it, dead simple. Hook lengths are the pre-tied end ends, so that's a 16 to 010, simple as it gets. So I'll give you a run through rig, loaded up with double maggot, get rid of that bit of slime. All ready to go. Just fed some bait. There we go. Out into the kill zone. I'm going to catch a couple more then call it a day, I think. So that's going through lovely. I've had loads of fish. Like I say, I've just been down a couple of hours. It's a lovely way to spend an afternoon with some leftover bait. Look at that. Anywhere around now. Just had a little indicate. There we go. Not a massive one, but nice little roach. Look at him. Just pop that hook out. There we go. Place him back. Put a couple of fresh maggots on. Look at them destroyed. Double red's been best, to be fair. I've had a few on bronze and single, but does pick out slightly better stamp. Just drop them there. Keep that bait going in. So just putting a couple of nice pouches of maggots in. There we go. There we go, into the kill zone again. So just keeping that line tight. I had to let it run to end at swim, so I've been flicking my bail arm over. If it's got down there, I haven't had a bite. Most of the bites have come just where I've fed my maggots. There we go. This is not a bad fish to end on. We'll take it. Look at that. Proper river fish. Lovely little Dace. Look at him. Thank you. Hope you've enjoyed the video. I've definitely enjoyed making it. I love coming down and spending a couple of hours down here. Weather will be changing soon, and once dark nights come, that's it. We're stuck inside again. But for now, oh, go on. That's it. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.